YouTube, it's the Brick Adjuster here with another LEGO tutorial. Today I'm going to go through the tips and tricks on how to find out what's inside every blind bag of the new Disney CMF line. So here we go, enjoy! So before you start, my recommendation is to find a picture, maybe on your phone or the internet, and have it as a base in front of you before you start feeling, just so it'll remind you of what all the minifigures look like, what the pieces they're holding, what the accessories are, and it'll just be easier, a visual guide in front of you while you're feeling the packs. So what I did was I pulled up this picture on my phone and had it in front of me while I was feeling out the packs. You might want to open one of the packs, take out the paper, and have that ready in front of you as you're feeling as well. First up, we have Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. And you might think these guys would be tricky because they don't come with any accessories. But this is what you do. You feel for the ears. Both Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse have very identifiable ears and big headpiece under the bag. So you feel for the ears, and then you know it's either Mickey or Minnie. And now Mickey doesn't come with a skirt. So all you're gonna feel are the movable legs for Mickey. And then you'll know it's Mickey if you don't also feel one of these pieces, which is the skirt. You might also feel for the bow, but definitely you'll feel this skirt, which also comes in Alice, but Alice won't have the big Mickey Mouse head. And now speaking of Alice, she does come with that same skirt that Minnie Mouse has. So if you feel that skirt and you don't feel for the Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse head, then you know it's Alice. Or you can also feel for the bottle, which I found right away, and I found this bottle and I knew that Alice came with a bottle, so I knew it was Alice. I didn't feel the little cookie or biscuit, but if you feel that in the pack, you know it's Alice as well. Next up, we have Syndrome and Mr. Incredible, and both these minifigures come with 2x2 square tiles, which are very easy to feel for. So to tell them apart, it's the hair pieces. You'll find a very spiky hair piece for Syndrome and a smooth hair piece for Mr. Incredible. And then we have Aladdin and the Genie, and both these minifigures come with lamps. And you'll find the lamps very easily. It has a very distinct shape. So once you find the lamps, check for movable legs. And then if you find a minifigure that have movable legs, then you know that's Aladdin. And if you find a minifigure with a swirly bottom, and this is very easy to feel for, then you know it is the Genie. So this one's pretty good too. Here we have Daisy Duck and Donald Duck. And again, these minifigures don't have any accessories. So right away you'll feel for the head. And the head has a very distinct bill. So you'll feel this, the mouth. And then once you feel that, to distinguish between Donald and Daisy, it's Donald's hat. So you'll feel kind of like a bean hat there, or a bow for Daisy. So kind of tricky, but that's the way to do this one. And now for all the little guys, we have Stitch, the Alien, and the Cheshire Cat. All these guys have short legs, and it's pretty simple to find the short legs because it's not movable. So once you find short legs, you know it's one of the three. So for Stitch, what you feel for are the big floppy ears. And so you'll feel one ear, then you look, and then you'll feel a second floppy ear. For the Alien, it's actually the pointy, you can feel this pointy antenna right away. And for the Cheshire Cat, it's actually the tail. So the tail is, you'll feel kind of this wiggly, soft, and it kind of, you'll feel this. It comes up like that. So that is for the Cheshire Cat, Alien, and Stitch. Here's Buzz Lightyear, and to feel Buzz Lightyear, it's actually his armor. So it's pretty bulky. You can feel for his armor piece, which, let me take this off, is like this. So you'll feel this armor piece right away. Just to make sure, you can feel for the wing, because you might mistake the armor for maybe Captain Hook's hat. But these wings are very easy to feel for, so you can feel for that. Or you might even feel for the visor. So those are the pieces for Buzz, but right away, you might feel this guy. But make sure it's not Captain Hook, so look for wings. And here's Captain Hook. And you might feel this, but if it's upside down like that, you might think it is Buzz's armor. So right away, look for the sword. This is pretty easy to feel because it's even bendable. So you'll feel the end here and then feel across and you'll feel for the sword. So Captain Hook, sword. This one's a really easy one, Maleficent, and basically you're feeling for the dress. This is the only minifigure that comes with this shape of a dress, and so this is easy to feel for, so feel for that. Or you might want to feel for the staff, but definitely the dress. Peter Pan is a little tricky because if you're not aware, his daggers come stuck together on this piece right here. So it's actually one piece, so don't be looking for two daggers. It's only one piece and it's stuck like that. And so you can feel for that. I was able to feel that. Or the headpiece is like a little pointy, the hat's very pointy at the end. So I was able to feel for this plus the dagger. So look for that for Peter Pan. Here's Ariel, the Little Mermaid, and if you're looking for her, you want to feel for her big fin. And so her fin swoops over to the side, and you'll easily feel this. And if you're not sure, you can also feel for her clamshell, which is basically, it's just gonna be like this. And so you can feel for that as well. But this is a dead giveaway, her fin. And last but not least, we have Ursula, and she is probably the easiest one to feel for because you're feeling for this humongous bottom piece, which is just huge. It's just bulging out of the blind bag. So you'll feel this right away. And if you're still not sure, you can feel for the trident. But definitely you'll feel this guy right here, and you'll know it is Ursula. So this concludes this LEGO tutorial for today. This is the Brick Adjuster signing off. Thanks for watching, and we will see you guys in another video. Bye.